Hello, viewers. Welcome to Decidedly Vanilla. Welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla. And this is Swordfish's inefficient but functional string farm. Well, kind of. I'm in the middle of a remodel. And if you recall, this used to just be a flat thing with some cactus and you... Or they'd run into the cactus and die. And one of my viewers suggested you can zigzag the cactus, which we will be doing, but not here. So I went ahead and took this and I dug it straight down. But I ran into a few issues with a basic drop trap. It was a... Let me get these guys. It was just a straight fall, and they'd come straight down. And I had some walls spaced one block apart so they couldn't reach. And then you come in here and you kill them with looting 3. That's fine. But up there, before I started messing with it, was AFK friendly. It wasn't efficient, but you could AFK. Now you can't. So I figured, okay, we'll have this, and then I'll do a little switch here and have some pistons and water come out and set up the little AFK thing too. So you could, even though it's still inefficient, if you wanted to hang out here all night on the server, that'd be fine. You could do that. Problem being, the distance water travels is 7 blocks. And this is more than that. So that's what this is. I am shrinking the hole that they fall down. Except I realized this guy right here is a 3x3. So if I build this from here... Did another spider fall? If I build this from here to the top, what's going to happen, since they're being pushed by the water, they're going to be scraping across the wall, which means they could grab it, and that would prevent them from taking the full fall damage. I want them to be one-hit kills. So this is actually going to have to go out one. Out here. Like this. And then I could build that up. And then this will have to go out one more. Which means all I'm really doing is pulling this whole thing in 2 squares. Except I think, looking at it from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should be enough. I hope. Should be enough so that I can still have an automated system of sorts. Huh. I don't know. It's still not going to work out as smoothly as I would like. Which kind of makes me a little sad. But if I was just going to build it one way or just build it the other way, then it'd be a lot easier. If I was going to just build it the cactus way, however, I would not have had it necessary. Bye, guys. To do all this digging. Like, if I decide just the cactus method, then this was all pointless. But I do like the idea of an AFK method. So, we're going to think on that. The other thing I wanted to do was to look at the possibility of having a nether portal bring us directly here. So let's look at the chords. This is -17... 48 and positive 516. So to get the nether chords, we're going to divide those by 8 and leave the y alone. And let's just go to the nether and see if we can find what spot that ends up being. The perfect chords we're looking for would be -52. We can patch any of this up. And what is this? And 25. Okay, so let's go to 25 first. If we can. We cannot. That is Paige's, I believe, her tunnel. Let's see if we can get to... Sorry, Paige. Negative 25. Now, the dilemma with finding the perfect portal placement is even if I line them up wonderfully, there's still the issue that our nether portals are not lined up wonderfully. Did I go way beyond what I needed to do? No. Negative 52 and 25. Yeah. Dang it. All right, let's do a peek. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's just find out where this is. Counting down, counting down. Right here is my perfect portal placement, with the exception that I'm at 119, so I would want to go down. The issue is, if that portal is closer to these other portals, to those portals' destinations, then that's going to cause an issue. The only way I know to find that out is to actually try it. I mean, I could go around and figure out where all the portals are and map them all out. I've done it before, and I do have a file somewhere with those locations on it. But that was a while ago. That was... I imagine that only a few of those locations are still valid. I hate to have something not filled in. Okay, let's go take a look outside of Paige's tunnel. I just want to see the layout. I don't have the layout memorized. We can get rid of F3 here. There's me. So if I wanted my whatchamacallit to connect to it, I'd have to drop down and come this way, which actually wouldn't be too hard to do. Come in here, come down, and let's see, what could we do? We could build an extension out this way, and we could, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't even think about looking down here for that location. Oh gosh. Where are you? Take care of this sucker. I feel like I'm experiencing some lag here. Got him. Nice. Let's F3 again one more time. The Y chord we're looking for is 48. So just to give us all an idea, it's down. It's way down. So even if I were to build a tunnel for my place, it's gonna have to cut through stuff. And for string, do I really want to go to that length? Maybe not. Then again, I don't know. It could be fun. The question remains, though, if I go through all that work and build the portal and connect them up, is it going to matter? Is it going to try to grab something else? I don't know. I guess to figure it out, we could first build a portal in the overworld and see if it links up to something. If it doesn't, if it creates its own, then that means it's not close enough to anything to even worry about. However, I doubt that that's going to be the case. But it's the easiest thing to start with, so let's try it. Let's see what happens. Get this built. Goodbye sign. Oh, poor Ovi. Darn it. Darn it. We are talking about the Northern Lights. Apparently you can supposedly see them from a few places tonight. But he's saying there's too many lights. I'm short in obsidian. I need a lava. I got plenty of water. Is there lava anywhere? Ha ha! Yeah! Bucket time! What luck is that? Wow. That could have been scripted. It wasn't, but it could have been. All right. So how do I do this so that it doesn't derp up? I'm gonna dig that. Did I dig it? No, I didn't. All right. Dig that. Place that. And get the water to go in it. Perfect. Torch down. Tell this water to go away. And pick up our prize. Hey, that wasn't so bad at all. I suppose with the obsidian I have, I could go ahead and build a smaller portal. But now that we can have any size we want, the 3x3 is the size I really like. Honestly, I'd prefer a 3x, well, as far as the opening, a 1x2. But you can't make them that small. You can just make them a whole lot larger if you'd like. Thought that wasn't gonna work. All right, let's find out where this goes. And nuts. Okay. So that's fine. That doesn't mean it won't work yet. If this still goes to Clandlewoods, then come on. Okay, very good. Oh my gosh, Clandle. This portal's so huge. You're taking up all the spaces. And this goes back to here. All right. That's not bad. This might still possibly work. So the portal I made prefers Clandle's portal. That's fine. I can build a portal in the Nether that our portal, our spider portal, will prefer. The problem is, if we do that, well then these portals prefer that one. And the fact is, if the distance between the two is less, then they will. So it looks like to make this work, I'm going to have to take some measurements. I'm going to have to get the dimensions, the chords on this portal, her nether portal, Clandle's portal, and Clandle's nether portal. See what distance they have between them. And then I need to build the pair that matches up with my what's-it and hope that it works. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to do some off-camera math. Hello, viewers, and welcome back. It's just a small break for you, a long break for me. I took the chords that I would need to make the nether portal. I did my portal math. It was more complicated than it needed to be. And I determined that it was roughly this way. So and there was this open area that we weren't using. So I decided, yeah, let's use this. And then I, of course, decided after that, let's try to decorate it in a way that really doesn't make any sense. Honestly, I wanted it to be outlined with these nether bricks, and that made it too dark. So then I thought if I had something light in front of it, but with these half slabs, it looked kind of funny. So then I lowered the half slabs and raised the half slabs. And then I decided let's have some stuff coming off that. And that's how we ended up with this. Looks interesting. Looks like you're jumping into a mouth of something, I think. This way to bRanN Swordfish's spider farm. Okay, this way to the nether hub. Oh, that was certainly a quick trip. So it's very simple, very basic. However, when I got down, I was going to continue stair-stepping down. But then I broke through, and I saw, actually, this is Clandle's little safe area that I built for him. So if you were to go through his nether tunnel, he has an area you can get down here, and that way he can explore the nether in the safety of a confined area. And that's for him. And then we had to make a turn, because that made a turn. And then at this point, I thought I could keep digging down, but what I found out was we intersected with Clandle's nether path. Now let's show you real quick. This is what I was talking about. And don't feel turned around here. This is his little safe area, so he can kind of explore the nether in safety. And there, you look up, you can see the path that we just took to get here. So instead of going under, I figured, well, let's just cross through. Perfectly fine. Getting lost here. Should not be an issue at all. So I just plowed straight through. Whoom! And I covered it all, so you can definitely tell that it's an intersection. And you got direction signs. So going left, you get to the nether hub. Going right, you get to the spider farm. Going forward, you'd get to Trevor. And going backward, you'd get to the nether hub. Same thing over here. Only you need to be careful, because if you go into this portal going backwards, you don't go to Trevor. You go to Rovert. Rovert is a very mysterious and scary place, and we're not going there. So let's go onward to the spider farm. Or the spider farm, I guess is how it's written on the sign. I think my keyboard was acting up. That must be it. This will go to a room. I have not decorated this room yet, but I will. It's going to be dark wood. I actually ran out of dark wood, dark oak. And that comes here. Now this part may be familiar. I wanted a large window, but looking at it from down here seemed kind of unepic. So being able to look at it from here, I think that's a lot better. They spawn in, and originally I just had to go straight down, but I needed to make the chamber down below smaller. I talked about this probably mere seconds ago for you guys. It's been a few days, so I'm not sure everything that I mentioned. But yeah, this will bring them all into the center. And we go down. And I made this little area where you can stay. It doesn't look quite as good as I'd like, but you can, if you get close, you can see the spawner. If you look down, you can see where they land. And it's kind of funny to just see them. Boom. Okay, going down further, and see lots of unfinished areas. This area is finished, though. This is nice. So right now, it's not in auto mode, if that's what you want to call it. So this is most easily utilized with eluding 3. There we are. Where we are, there we are. Oh, I missed you. This lip ensures that they can't just climb all the way back up and fall down again and kill themselves. And this hopper array. Turn on the water. It goes there. Now I have one concern, and that concern is that this might be pushing the spiders too close to the cactus so that when they die, their drops hit the cactus. I do not know if that is the case. It is an easy fix. If we come up here. Come on, little spawner. You can do it. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom. And they go straight into the cactus. And I think, haha, skeleton. With this setup, the skeleton will die. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you're such a sucker. Now we got this little straggler here. Go on. Get in there. And I really think the only reason that's happening is because I am so close to him that he was tracking onto me. Let's see. We got an arrow. Only got 5 string. There wasn't that many spiders, though. So you can do either way. I could make it so the water comes from down here, and that way the water blocks would be doot, 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 doot. Basically pulled back one. And I think that could work better. At the same time, I think hoppers are pretty good at picking up things pretty quickly. Yeah, I threw 2 carrots. Yeah, so I don't know that anything's getting destroyed. I think the hopper might be getting the items before they can be destroyed. Possibly. I even got behind the cactus, all nice and purty. These are powered with a switch underneath. Powering this block, so that's a secondary power, but that lets you power the light and have it hidden. Same for these. The switch is down there so it doesn't interfere with the redstone. That's just activating pistons. Very, very basic. Very, very simple. I can do that kind of redstone. It just lets the blocks come back, and there's a stream of water up above. I like it. Except you know what I just realized? I would like that block, please. And that's only... Right now, these blocks are kind of expensive. It's because I do have to do the work to get them in. And just for those of you that are curious, this hopper is pointing into this one. These are all pointing this direction. This one into here, this one into here. And, of course, this one into here. So it's very simple, very basic, very wonderful. Half slabs up here. I really like the way it looks. I really do. And down here you are safe, for better or worse. That means you can't AFK down here. But like you saw with the spider jockey, you probably don't want to. You can AFK up here. They will fall straight down. You can watch them fall, and you can even AFK up here. It doesn't matter. I kind of think it would be neat if the button that switches the modes was up here, and the items got brought up to here. However, I don't think it's worth it. I think for what it is, simple, basic, it gets the job done. It's nice. It's definitely upgraded from before. I just need to clean it up a little bit. Clean this up. Get some more blocks. Maybe carve out around this a little more. I still want to keep this entrance. Swordfish knows where this entrance is, but perhaps put some kind of building up there? I don't know. But I like it, and I was super excited. I was super excited to come back and show you guys. Normally I don't accomplish this much off camera, and this time I did. And so that's kind of cool. And I didn't point it out, but you probably saw. This is the amount of string I got. So I will be able to trade that for some more emeralds. And yeah. I don't know. That's one more material down. Let's find out what else the villagers need and make some other kind of crazy contraption to get that too. Eventually, we'll be rolling in the emeralds. And then I don't know. But here at bRanN Corp Industries, we are always looking to innovate. And innovate we shall. So until next time, this has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Have a great day. And as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.